cheesesteak tortellini. It's what's for dinner tonight. Okay, well, tonight is a very rare occasion that I am going to actually cook my ground beef in the frying pan because, I mean, it's kind of a one pan meal, kind of. I've got the tortellini cooking on the stove right now. It's boiling. It only needs to boil for 3 minutes, and it's good to go. I'm gonna get this ground beef going here in the frying pan. Well, I just jumped right into cooking tonight, didn't I? This is actually something that I made a couple weeks ago, the cheesesteak tortellini, and my family loved it. It was so good. Now we make tortellini a lot. One of our favorite Friday night dinners is tortellini with ham. We make that with Alfredo sauce, ham, and green peas with the tortellini. So for the first time last week, I made this cheesesteak recipe, and it was so incredibly good. I made it last time, and if you go back and look at the video, I don't remember, it was a couple weeks ago, and you'll, when you go and look at the link, you'll see that they're split up by weeks. It's a little something I did to help you out there. Last time I made this with beef tips. So I wanted to try it this time with ground beef. One, ground beef is a lot cheaper. Two, I already had it. So I didn't worry with spending $10, $12 on a pack of beef tips that really, my husband and I, the only ones are going to eat. The kids don't eat beef tips, but they will eat ground beef. Something else you will see when it gets to this ground beef all cooked is I'm going to take a couple spoonfuls of this out and set it to the side, because tomorrow night we're having DIY pizza and somebody's going to want ground beef on their pizza. So I'm going to keep a little of this out to the side for somebody's pizza tomorrow night. So I've got that going. Let me go ahead and grab some salt and just season that ground beef a little bit. All right. I'm going to go chop up an onion and throw this in here real quick. All right, let's get all that in there. All right, so I'm just going to leave that cooking until that ground beef is all done. I'm actually cooking a little bit early tonight because I have a meeting in about 45 minutes. So I need dinner to be ready so they can eat while I have my meeting. All right, so that ground beef is done. There's no pink left at all. We are going to drain the little bit of grease that is in here with some paper towels. I saw this somewhere and I thought this was the most ingenious thing ever. I used to use a colander, a strainer, and I would strain it out. But whoever came up with this is freaking brilliant. I'm just saying. Move that into the trash. All right, there we go. Now, to this, we are going to add about 1 cup of beef broth. Oh, no, that looks good. And about 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. This Worcestershire sauce. All right. About 2 tablespoons of that. Now, there's the tortellini that we got all nice and cooked. We're going to dump that in here. Give that a nice little mix. We're going to make sure that our pan is on low. And what do you think comes next? Besides the fact, one, this is a cheesesteak tortellini. I don't think you've ever seen me cook without cheese. So you should put shredded provolone on top. I could not find straight provolone, so this is provolone mixed with mozzarella, which is fine. So we're going to dump some of that right over the top. I'm going to save some of that for serving, and we're going to put that lid right on top of there with this on low and let that all melt down. Dinner's done.